Hello, YouTube. I am Shadow Drift. We are here with a preview of Street Cleaner 3. It is not Street Cleaner, the video game 3. It is Street Cleaner 3. Or no, it's Street Cleaner 3, the video game. Should have read the title screen before we got started. This is a lovely retro video game. It's my first time playing it. I'm a big fan of the original. You can't see it behind me. I guess you can't see it at all behind me, but we've got some lovely Street Cleaner paraphernalia on the shelf. If you enjoy good music, if you enjoy Ninja Gaiden or Batman the video game, strap yourself in and let's get started. As soon as I can find my button to click the window. Meanwhile, this is being recorded on Twitch. We get an all characters mode when we beat the game. And solo mode. Experience the story of Slade Saga Episode 3. Of course, Street Cleaner 2, sadly, does not exist. It was a very short-lived game akin to Pokemon Go, akin to that other game that predated Pokemon Go, where people had to go around in real life cleaning their actual streets, and sadly, the servers just aren't up anymore. Is that story true? I don't know, but it might be. Now, of course, there are a lot of different various assist options for those of you who do not adopt the get good mentality. I'm going to adopt the get good mentality. But Creaky Lantern Games wants you to enjoy Street Cleaner the video game, enjoy Street Cleaner 3 as well. And so if you are bad at video games, those options are there. I'm also glad to see one-hit KO is got one-hit death mode for me to be completely terrible at.
For ages, a great power of rebirth was guarded by a mysterious sept who vowed to protect it at all costs. Countless generations sacrificed in secret against those who would use this power for evil, and they were successful for a time. In a bid to seize this power for himself, the wizard Wu Fang used his corrupt magic to lay siege to the Rebirth's keep. Its sworn protectors fell to the attack, but not before binding the power into a talisman. The sept's last surviving soul escaped with the talisman, never to be seen, until...
I don't know how they got voice acting onto the Nintendo Entertainment System, but here we are. Here we are. We have voice acting in this game. I'm also going to forget all of that plot, but we're looking for a talisman, and that's all that matters. Meanwhile, Nebby in chat voice acting? What? Who are you? Don't mind me. I keep on bouncing out of the game window. Well, it doesn't matter. I hope you packed a lunch. And hopefully your things as well, because we're going to kick you out of here. Hey, get back here. You forgot to sign the guest book. Wait, what? Why did that guy break into my room? I wonder if it has something to do with this necklace. I've never seen it glow like this before. Let's see if I can find this jerk and get some answers. Okay, so already we've got some differences from the Street Cleaner 3 movie that obviously existed, and this is obviously based on. I also don't know who Hanoko is. I assume this is our character select like it was in the original game. And we do have... Can I not actually switch over? I'm supposed to have a classic Slade, but maybe it's because I'm Hanoko, I can't actually switch yet. So for anyone who, I assume, beat the original game, you do get the classic Slade skin unlocked. Oh, we have a throw weapon now for Y? And a dodge? Get used to the sound effect because we're going to be having it play the entire game. Oh. Let's going to adjust our volume a little bit here. Just a little. Okay. So this is still mostly the same graphics as the original, but the punches pack more of a punch and more of an oomph. It's nice to see that improvement. Control also might feel a little bit tighter. One thing I was noticing replaying the first game recently is that the controls were the slightest bit floaty. Maybe these are too, I don't know. Maybe we're just moving faster. Maybe that's what it is. Hey, get back here. We have wall jumps now? Also, one rule, unfortunately, since we are still pre-releases, we're not going to, we're not going to go looking for secrets, but I wonder. Okay, let's go after that ninja. Okay, so we've still got the phones or checkpoints, and the TV is... Okay, the TV is just notifications. Gosh, we wall jumped so quickly. Like, did you see how quick that was? I need to actually fall all the way down to this properly. Oh, this guy's gonna drop on me. Get off me. Oh. Oh, and we can just hang here on the wall too. Ah. Oh, I have to, okay, I actually have to hold the, hold into the wall as I jump. Or hold a direction? Or maybe I'm just not high enough on the wall there. It worked the first time. Nebby in chat saying, please tell me the music is at the same time as the game. That's one of the important questions. Okay, so my Y is a throne and ninja star. Now, one thing I'm personally curious about, and I don't know if anybody else will be, one of my favorite assist features in the original game was the double jump, and I'm hoping the stage design is set up in a way where double jump playthroughs are going to be interesting because of it. I also seem to have... Oh, no, what it was originally... Who's trying to throw extra memes in here? We're here for Street Cleaner. Should turn those off. Thanks for redeeming it, Zam. Ooh. Way up. Was that a shortcut? That might have actually skipped over. Oop. Okay, so with the original game, that does look like it just skipped through this section. That makes me happy. Oop, I can only wall jump off certain walls. For anyone who's played Batman on NES, and that is how Street Cleaner found me originally. Game Enjoyer was playing Batman on NES. One of the first there's a spot with a wall like this where you get to wall jump up, and there's a spot to go the slow way up the other side, and that spot there is just so reminiscent of that. Yeah, so it looks like I probably do have 10 health normally. And first stage in the original was that you took one hit of damage in the first stage, and then... That dude tried to just drop in on me like he was a pro wrestler or something. Hope we're gonna die. We'll be dead here in a second, but we might hit a checkpoint first, maybe? Maybe? Both the game and the new album will be getting released in 1 week's time on the 28th. This video will be out on YouTube. Did I get a checkpoint before you? Can I aim my ninja star properly? I can try. Oh, he can swing down. I thought I was safe ducking. Nope. No such luck. I also didn't check to see if I have a drop kick. I don't think I do. I don't have a drop kick. Oh, what's he? Oh, I can destroy the... Did he not hurt me there? Did I not hurt him? This seems bad. Oh, there's a ninja in charge of the dragon. Okay. I wasn't expecting a trick out with the boss fight being... All right, there we go. Vin Diesel boss, time to fight family, says Harukin. Achievement unlocked. Is that an earthquake? Defeat the Mecha Dragon. So that might have been the dragon off of the box art then. Off the Steam page. Where does one get a fancy robot dragon to drive like that, says Indy? That's a good question. Are we going to get a vehicle in this game? Go ahead. Do what you were sent here to do and end me. Finish the job. What are you talking about? You attacked me. I was chasing a guy who broke into my home and you came at me like a deranged whip-wielding cyborg. I'm sorry, the name is Kogax. Things are really strange recently and I've been hunted for so long. It's all I can think of. I'm Honoko. Listen, I'm sorry about your trauma dump, but I've got problems of my own. The self-awareness. Hey, what is that around your neck? Oh, this? It's just a plot MacGuffin, don't worry about it. This thing seems to be the cause of all this trouble. I've seen that symbol before, a long time ago. I've got a feeling this necklace of yours has something to do with how crazy everyone around here has been acting. I mean, are we talking the usual craziness that has been happening since the first Street Cleaner video game where random thugs and stuff just decide to take over the city? Or are we talking about new craziness here in the third game? I don't know. This is what I get for not watching the movie properly. So you know what this is? Not exactly, but I know someone who might. Well, take me to him. Heh, why not? I could use a little fresh air. I wonder if Kogek is going to be a playable character. Zam, remind me about the redemption for the story time later. Since we are doing this video for YouTube as well, I'm going to try to stay a little bit more on point with Street Cleaner the video game. With Street Cleaner 3. Sorry. I'm still not used to the third game being out. Well, almost out. Early out? We're already on a train level? This is quite the welcoming party. You better stay here while I clear path. We do get to play Kogek. Got a short memory, old man. I can take care of myself. Maybe we do. Maybe we don't. Heh, right. Let's go. Train ride, stage 2. We did get Kogek. Upper left, we see characters. Or I guess up and kind of left. Well, obviously. Ooh, he's got extra skins for later. I like how part of it's highlighted red, so I don't know if he just has, like, different shades. And if the third one's, like, beachwear. Ooh. Oh, that wasn't the way to do it. I am very confused. I'm hitting A. I don't know how to switch characters. Use left bumper and right bumper to switch between characters. Maybe reading the tutorials would be helpful. Maybe. Each character has their own attack, weapon, and special skills. Okay, so I can just switch on the fly. I can just switch on the fly. So Kogek is much slower. Has a whip that might be good for dealing with vampires. But is slow. Does he have any other attacks I can do? I can whip down. Can I whip at angles? Nope. Can't whip up either. So I can whip down, but I can't whip up. Ah! The crows are back! And he has range. I didn't stop to think that Honoko doesn't have range. Oh, there's the gunner from the first game. Oh, you took 2 hits. You did not take 2 hits in the original. I wonder if Honoko is dealing less damage as well. And since we're stage 2, we might be taking 2 damage per hit. Oh, do we have a full combo? Or is it just when we're close enough we kick? Meanwhile, can we borrow one of these cars? We can't even smash up a car. We can't even go Street Fighter 2 on this. Who knows? Maybe in Super Street Fighter. Oh. I glanced at chat at the wrong time. Ooh, it's Boss Imports. So the final boss of Street Cleaner 1 was MR Boss, right? Which I forget if that was Mr. Boss or just MR Boss. I wonder if this is the remains of his criminal empire. I don't understand the Caps reference. Oh, mini boss? Hey, this looks kind of like oh gosh. I did think to switch characters. I just didn't think properly. His name is MR Boss. Thank you. Thank you, Brooks. Okay, I'm trying to hit the top. Oop. Oh gosh, that actually goes a long way. This seems like it's just a mini boss too. Gosh, you know how fun it is and how fluid it is to just switch between characters? To just switch between characters? Although it would help if I could learn to properly hit the jump button. Oh gosh. I need to watch where my jumps are landing. Just going to... You've got to remember, it tracks after it shoots. It tracks me after it shoots. Oh, are we changing stages? Ah! Oh boy! I was scared there and didn't know what to do. Okay, so you're gonna shoot the two at me. Okay, just make sure I don't get hit again. Oh gosh. Okay, and when I actually deal enough damage for him to open up, it does cancel his other thing. Cool. Alright, let's keep going down this train. Make a quick phone call to save our progress. Oh. Grab some... Ah! The crow respawned. I didn't expect it. Is that a separate crow? Hold on. Do enemies respawn if I go back to where they were? They probably do. I cannot understate how happy I am with the with hitting. Gosh darn it! Enemies do respawn. Okay. Oop, let's just jump over you. How satisfying it is to punch enemies and have that brief moment of just of punching them in the satisfying way. I don't know how to describe it properly. Okay, whenever I... Hello, fellow dancer. Oh, come on. That, like, extra moment of impact when you punch an enemy. And the knockback you get to deal to enemies. Oop. Okay, we're gonna die again very quickly. There's a bird here. Oh, gosh darn it. It's the ones jumping up from the bottom. You'd think that Boss Imports just imported items, not people. I don't know if that's some, like, modern human slave trade or what. Nate Graves, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well tonight. I cannot land my jumps for the life of me in the safe spot. For the life of me, I can't do it. Who got dirt all over Nate's nice, clean streets? I mean, right now, I'm getting my Honoko's blood all over the streets, but... We're just gonna jump past you. And then you guys will jump up. Actually, wait. You guys are hobos. Are you being imported or are you just along for the ride? And why are you trying to stop me? Did I disrupt your guys' lunch? Okay, I just need to be more careful hitting right as I jump. Yeah, the momentum is, like, really finicky. If I have, like, almost no momentum, I can jump a little bit to the... Okay. This is me being, like, very, very... Nitpicky is not the right word. If I remember right, in the original game, you either jumped just straight up or you had, like, full momentum on jumps. There's a small window here where you can get, like, a little bit of momentum in between, and it makes me very happy. I'm not using it well, but knowing it's there makes me happy. Oh, right, I can just hang on to that. Ah. They're the classic hobo, can't I see the bindles? I did finally realize that. It feels really good, says Nate. Oh, I could drop back down through that. Also, why are the shipping containers... I don't know what icon this one is. Okay, Crow, can you calm down? I'm trying to figure out what's in these shipping containers. Trying to figure out if any of it's actually legal or not. And for some reason, all of you have been trained to bother me. And I'm starting to think I didn't actually need to fight my way to the start of the train. We were going to get to the station the whole time. All right. Now that that interlude is done. You know, I was questioning the, oh boy. Oh, that missile is just slowly coming towards me. I can punch the missile. Woo, okay. We're just gonna kick this thing in the eye as many times as possible. Ooh. Okay, if I don't destroy that quickly enough, we're not happy. Oh gosh. Look, I didn't say we were good at this game. I just said we were gonna try. The bottom container was the alchemical symbol for sulfur. Okay. That's fine. I'm sure the sulfur is not going to be used for explosives or anything like that. It's also interesting to note that we can hug this wall to the left. I don't know when I'm going to... I had the right idea. Just bad execution. Alrighty. Jump over here. Oh gosh, the missile. You know, I probably should have stopped to think that I'm still using my my old Xbox 360 controller on here. And the D-pad is not totally happy with anything. Well, I guess that's part of the fun. Okay, missile, get out of the... Darn it! I tried to punch it in the air. That fist has a full arm's worth of hitbox. Dying is an important part of learning, says Nate. The power tokens in Aeternum are also little sulfur symbols. Good to know. Aeternum was Creaky Lantern's first game. It is a bullet hell. I am bad at it. Probably most people are bad at it. Okay, I can jump above the hitbox. That's what I'm doing there. Oh, darn it, I tried to... There's a small... Right, I can jump through that. I can jump through that just fine. Oh boy. I was saying something about jumping through the hitbox. Like, if I'm really good, I could probably just stay there and jump repeatedly. But, I am not really good. Oh, I jumped too far. Oh, and I missed all the window to hurt him, too. Wait, did one of those trip the other one? Okay, we got... I beat the boss, but it was still able to kill me with one of its goons. That's fine, we'll do it again. We'll do it again. It is a big arm, mate. Okay, if I stay... No, if I stay low, we still run into the issue. Wait out the rocket a little bit. And then we'll go hang on the side, maybe? Oh, gosh. It's like Brooks knew I was going to try to hang out on the side to be safe. and then decided, you know where some of those missiles are going to land? On the side. And some are going to be in the way of my jumps. Which is going to make the speed runs really fun to watch, to see how players end up navigating this boss fight. Meanwhile, oh right, I can still take damage. Oh crap, it's still exploding damage at me. Came into our welcome on in. Thank you for checking in for the 103rd time. We are at the end of the second level in Street Cleaner 3. Brooks giveth and Brooks taketh away, says Street Cleaner. I can tell we're headed in the right direction. How's that? Because everyone is trying to stop us. Just like in real life, if people are trying to stop you from going somewhere, you're going in the right direction. Dietvert checking in for the first time. Welcome on in, Dietvert. I hope you're doing well. If you enjoy retro classics like Ninja Gaiden and Batman on NES, then check out Street Cleaner the video game. And of course, anybody in chat who has not wishlisted Street Cleaner 3, please do so. It helps to prep that pre-release hype and all that. Let's hope your friend knows what on earth this is all about. Let's just hope he's still alive. I'm also not sure where in that fight it would have made sense to switch into Kogax to make things better or not. We also still haven't seen Street Cleaner. We're going towards stage 3, and there's been no sign of Slade. My lord. Also, this guy looks like Jafar from Aladdin. Bring the... I don't know if Guansai is the right pronunciation. That's what I'm going to go for. Bring the Guansai here and be careful. Right away, my lord. Wait, was that Henchman Dong? I think it was Henchman Dong. I can feel the power drawing near. Soon you'll be with me again. Now look, everyone, remember, back in the 80s, it was a different time. There were a few racial stereotypes that got made. Our friend Henchman Dong there probably falls into those stereotypes. This is the fastest wish list of Nibby's life. Meanwhile, we can see the goodest of boys on screen. Oh, good lord, what have you become? You look like a homeless bum. Hopefully we didn't hurt Slade on the train while he was rocking one of those bindles. We say unhoused now, Gramps. Plus, this can't be the person you had in mind. It is. It was. I'm not who you think I am. Just go away. Leave me alone. So for those who have forgotten, the first game, the first movie ended on a high note. Street Cleaner beat MR Boss, got dragged to safely by his loving dog, whose name I have sadly forgotten, and I'm embarrassed to say that I've forgotten. And then during Street Cleaner 2, much akin to like various Spider-Man movies and stuff, Street Cleaner decided to put up the mask to be done with things for a while. Did we ever figure out what happened with Street Cleaner 2? Ask Game Enjoyer in chat. Yes. Street Cleaner 2 was actually going to be a full virtual reality game, and unfortunately, the budget was absconded with, and we just have a few prototypes on the internet that are rumored to have been part of the actual project design. We just don't know. Meanwhile, Nate in chat adding some clarification that the only copy he's been able to track down was when it was used for testing on the International Space Station. Brooks also letting us know that Henchman Dong and Henchman Z are named after two of the wind tiles in Mahjong. Oh, okay. Street Cleaner saying yes, Street Cleaner 2's lore grows stronger. Listen, jerk, some weird crap is going on and we need your help. I said leave me alone. Honoko, show him the necklace. I don't think it'll do any good. You obviously got the wrong guy, but... Where did you get that? Huh. And now our dog's running off, so I guess we just have to follow. I said mask earlier. Street Cleaner put up the helmet, not the mask. We're on a bike! Oh. Oh boy. Ooh. Oh gosh. We're in, it's not speeder bikes, but it's, oh. But I'll take it. Oh gosh. Oh hey, those are the balls of that one boss from the first game shot at us. Oh gosh. This stage is gonna take me a hot minute. Street Cleaner's loving my expressions. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying them. Okay, I do need to remember I'm gonna need to stay low to the ground. We don't really have a way to attack up or down easily. Can I shoot backwards? I guess we'll find that out in a bit. I can shoot back. Perfect. Okay, my timing with my back bat is bad, but I can shoot back. Oh gosh. Oh boy. Oh, that guy just went off the screen. Perfect. I haven't tried looking up and down yet. Sadly, here on the bike, we can't look. Ooh, we got doubles. Sadly, hitting up and down does not cause us to look up and down on the bike. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey, we're alive. I didn't entirely expect to get through that in one piece. I think the real trick really is just to jump over all of the bikers coming up from behind. Oh, did we survive the section? Do I get to beat up the van? Yes. Oh gosh, he's got a gun. Are you about to? I knew that was gonna hurt me somehow. I just wasn't totally sure. You just throw out a ball and chain on the back of me? Ooh, we start from the boss fight too. Good. Okay. Go ahead. Try shooting me. I don't know why you're shooting the air. That seems a little bit, Okay, how do I not get hurt at that part? Oh, can I knock this back into him? Yes, I can. Oh, getting the angle to shoot is hard. All right, let's just knock the bouncy ball back into the van. Okay, no problem. Oh gosh, that's a lot of missiles. Where'd you guys get a? Okay, none of you has a rocket launcher, and yet here we are. Okay, I can't hit that guy consistently. So I have to go into the hitbox. Note to self. Pay attention to whether I'm hitting forward or back while swinging the bat. Fortunately, the bat does seem to have some damage both in the front and the back, regardless which way I'm swinging it. Good, good, good. Ha, there he is. I knew you still had that street cleaner fight in you. Roll credits. Wait, hold up. This bum is street cleaner? We say unhoused now, Grasshopper. Street cleaner and I had our run-ins years ago when I worked for MR Boss. Maybe enough time has passed. Wait, Kogax was one of the bosses in the first game? Or was Kogax at the nightclub? I'm trying to remember now. I'm trying to remember. Oh, all the character names are just a blur in my head. Because Kogax didn't. No, yeah, Kogax was one of the three in the nightclub because he had the whip then. Turbo Drive boss, says Nate. Brooke says, yeah, he was one of the trio in the nightclub fight. Okay, I didn't recognize him at first. So there's our continuity. We have continuity from the first game to the third game. Do we have continuity from the second game to the third game? Obviously. Well, you didn't notice the continuity between games 2 and 3 already? Street Cleaner? Oh my god, I have all your comics. I've memorized all your movies. I've played all your video games. You're my hero. Okay. Honoko, I want to know when you had the opportunity to play Street Cleaner 2. I want to know where you found the arcade cabinet so that you could play Street Cleaner 2 Fighting Edition. Gotta let me know. Now, I know they got rid of the arcade cabinets because for some reason the Hadoken is actually copyrighted by Capcom, but still gotta know. Actually, fun fact for anybody who doesn't know, there actually is an arcade cabinet. I assume it still exists. I don't know when the last update on it was, but there is an actual arcade cabinet of the first video game. Brooks going on to add additional lore that Kogeks is also a real-life musician and friend of the Street Cleaner crew. So I have not gotten to hear Kogeks. I did get to hear both Watch Out for Snakes and Morris Black during the Annihilate tour. That's the word Annihilator, but with tour for music tour. When they came through Portland. I know Game Enjoyer got to see them in... Which city were you in for that Game Enjoyer? I know you had to make a drive for it. Nate says if you can find and solve every one of the limited back of the cereal box puzzles, you can see the connections between Street Cleaner 2 and 3. See, here's the problem. That serial run was such a limited edition run that I never got any here in the Portland, Oregon area. I never saw them. They sold out like overnight. Who knew there were so many Street Cleaner fans? Game Enjoyer was in St. Paul. Game Enjoyer saying it was in / near the Twin Cities. Okay. Wait. I thought you died. Yeah, you died in the Boss Industries mansion fire. Reference to the end of the first game. Naturally, spoilers for the ending of the first game. You're in a mansion, it catches fire, and hopefully you've made sure to pet the doggo. Dead? Heh. The world needed me to be dead. The sound effect has been updated. So, I've been using all of the sound alerts, most of the sound alerts on this channel here on Twitch. For those of you on YouTube, you're on YouTube. But I've been using sound effects from Street Cleaner the video game for most of my sound alerts for the past, what's it been, like 4 years now, something like that. And so it's always good to hear a new version of the jingle, of the fanfare. Fanfare is the word. Brooks also clarifying some of that lore in chat. We won't spoil it for anyone who hasn't played the first game. I probably will. I probably already did. Who knows? Now show me that necklace again. Where did you find this? My grandmother gave it to me. I think she got it at a yard sale. I don't know. She gives me lots of stuff. Slade, you know what this is? Not exactly, but I've got a good idea. We've got a long way to go and it looks like we're on foot. We can get to the subway through the mall. Come on. I hope the subway gets us back into the sewers. And there, of course, is bestest friend. We might have outsped our dog on the bike, but the dog did catch up to us eventually. Not to mention our dog got a head start. My child, my beautiful girl. After all this time, my heart will heal when you are here again with me. Game Enjoyer says what happened to the bike, and Street Cleaner says that's the end of the bike for this game. Well, we got an awesome bike stage, so I'll take it. What on earth is going on here? Why so surprised? Aren't all suburban malls full of deadly traps? I mean, normally when I go to a mall and I expect to see deadly traps, I'm expecting something a little bit different. Not this one, usually. Something has got this place turned into a madhouse. Oh my god. Preview is playing a show here? I need to get a ticket before they're sold out. Okay, is Preview another actual musician reference? I assume Huntra is not. Hunter might be a boss reference. Maybe not. No time. Let's get going. Or if we're lucky, we'll crash the show. This song is in the spot. Oh. I saw that trap. Oh, hello. See, this right here, that is how you do game design. We get to see an enemy walk onto these spikes and die so that we know to jump over them. You know, in case you don't realize that spikes are probably a bad idea to touch. No, Game Enjoyer, we actually are able to switch between all three characters at will. It's similar to... Coex is immune to hazards like spikes, and Slade has the dive kick. Why is it... Oh, B was the... Oh, wait, I can bounce off... Hold on. I can bounce off these. Anyway, I can use both... I'm on an Xbox controller right now. I can use both X or B. It confused me a lot when it said B. Oh. That little Roomba getting me. Actually, can I... For a second, I was like, can we jump up there? Let's make sure I don't die. Okay. Meanwhile, we have an ad for the upcoming movie, RoboCopper. I'm hoping it'll be good. Actually, one of my favorite parody ads on the internet has RoboCop references in it. Okay, this is neat. We have the choice of going... Ah! The choice of going up or down. Dang it. Meanwhile, we have Vidya Game Apocalypse Arcade. I'm just going to keep on taking all the damage. Ah! Okay, so we have 80s Slade because I beat the first game. We have... Western Slade was also in the first game as an unlockable skin, if I remember right. Was it just 3 or was it 4? I'm trying to remember how many skins there were. I forget offhand. But I don't recognize Yellow Slade or King Slade. And I don't know what their names are, obviously. Now, in the original game, figuring out how to unlock everything was one of the favorite things I've ever done in gaming. And, oh, it's gonna be fun. And hopefully sometime, not next Friday, because I have plans. Can you please not get in my way? Next Friday I have plans, but probably Saturday next week, we will be doing secret hunting on stream. And that'll probably be my last stream. Meanwhile, we have Nate Stationary, Write Yourself to Death. So the question of whether we will be the first in the world to unlock and find one of the skins or not is still up in the air. But for tonight's pre-playthrough, we have, and I will confirm this again in chat, I have permission to play through the entire game, but not to secret hunt. So we presumably will go through the entire game tonight. Hey, that security guy looks familiar from the first game. Is that a boss? I'm trying to remember now. Or was that just one of the way one of the normal enemies looked? So unfortunately, the secret hunting will wait until the official release, which, you know, obviously makes sense. Oop. Shouldn't that be a stationary with an EAS Game Enjoyer? And Nate Graves explaining that he doesn't move that much. Gosh darn it. Don't mind my deaths. They'll happen. But no, I don't think stationary is supposed to have an E in it. Also, speaking of secret locations, I don't know how we would jump up there to the left, but that is immediately suspicious to me. I don't even need to be destroying these things, and it's just still instinct. I see an enemy. We've got to... Oop. Yeah, we have a slight damage box behind us when we swing. I appreciate that so much. It's not very far, clearly, from that, but it's there. We have Mad Monk Tattoo. This, of course, is where... is that guy's name Clyde? I know one of the enemies was Clyde. I don't remember if it's this guy or not. Apparently gets his ink. Hold my next checkpoint like I would in an arcade machine. Will do, Street Cleaner. It is supposed to have an E in stationary when referring to paper. Okay. Meanwhile, we, of course, have the most important part of the game, and the question is... who pets the best boy? Now, it's not quite a chin scratch. We don't quite have the right angle for that, but obviously we have to have everybody do it. The sound effect, meanwhile, assuming this is the same as the first game, is us healing. Because petting dogs helps you to heal, just like in real life. Brooke says that should be an E, and Brooke set up the joke like 2 years ago and nobody caught it. I mean, that's how it goes sometimes. Oop. How was I supposed to jump up from here? Oh. Oh, we were just able to... Oop. Just able to do that. Okay. So I didn't think about it at first, because obviously I didn't know how the new characters played, but the double jump, assuming double jump is still this feature, it might not be all that different of a run. Meanwhile, we have Dan's cannons and vintage electronics. The cannon, of course, was the first electronic device ever to be made. Of course, like most technologies, it was invented by the military. I wonder if... Nope. I'm not getting enough hide off of any of those kicks to get anywhere. Okay, holding up at the checkpoint. There was a number in the game trailer, I think. That's what it was. There was a phone number in the game trailer. I think we know how to unlock a skin, but we're not going to. How do I... Oh, there's my exit. Okay, so we might have an idea of how to get one of the skins. But I will leave that to you, good viewers in chat. Ah! Good viewers in chat and those of you discovering this on YouTube. Meanwhile, Nebby has a number already. Nebby, is that the number from the trailer? Or is that a different number? Oh, right, I forgot you take 2 hits. I think every non-boss enemy in the original game... No, not every boss. Not every non-boss enemy. What was it? It was, I feel like it was most non-boss... Most non-boss enemies in the first game took 1 hit. And that's throwing me off a little bit. The ones that didn't, there were the, whatever the big, tall guys that you couldn't jump over and had to kill in the second stage. I think it was second stage. They took 3 hits. But I can't remember any other common enemies that took that many hits to deal with. Cleats Trainer? I'm not sure if I'm reading that right. Oh, it's gosh darn it. What's the... It's that was the number from the not Jenny's number. Was it Jenny's number? Is that the number we're talking about? Street Cleaner says try any number. Release spoiler. There's lots of numbers. One thing I did remember, and I don't know where I wrote it down. I know there was that one code for the first game that was handed around privately among people, and I don't remember what it was for anymore. I can't remember if it was for stage select or something else. And so I can only hope there's a number like that for this game. Please somebody have to fight a boss on this escalator. No luck. It is Jenny's number. Okay. The Infinimall. One other thing from the first game also was there was a spot in the first game where if you... I don't know if it was if you stopped at a certain point or just in a certain part, You got a game exclusive song that could not be heard anywhere else. This escalator is giving me those vibes. Anyway, Honoko wanted to hear preview, so obviously we gotta switch to her. You're a vampire? Oh. I mean, we all saw that coming, right? We all saw that coming? I didn't actually test Kogex's secondary weapon. Oh boy. Okay, how did you get a big old sword? Like, okay, vampire powers I understand. Michael Jackson? Back from the... Ah! Oh, right. Oh, okay, you're kicking it that way. That's fine. That's fine. It's not fine. Yes, Honoko punches. Slade uses his bat, and Kogex has his whip. What's Kogex's special? Oh, right. We saw that during his boss fight. He also threw those, whatever they are, in the first game as well. Oh. See, Slade just, I was going to say hits harder. He doesn't actually hit harder. He just, he's able to bounce on enemies. Oh, dang it. Well, we're about to very much die. So the girl can do damage with her bare hands, but Street Cleaner needs a bat. She must really work out a lot. Nate saying in chat that Honoko is buff. Ooh, and there's a Honoko emote. Oh, dang it. I mean, Honoko seems to attack the fastest. And so it's really just a matter of figuring out how many hits you can get on an enemy before, dang it. Before you need to run. And Brooks also pointing out there was a punching bag in her room at the start of the game. Ah! Oh, wait, I can climb the wall? Huh. Oh, boy. I'm not the best at this, but we're getting somewhere. Is her attack weaker then? Every attack seems to have the same strength so far. The enemies who take 2 hits... Gosh darn it. No! Okay, we're not winning this one either. Oh, we actually survived that. Okay, those do hit me when they're planted. What are we at the end of stage? This is 4? Bike was 3, train was 2. This should be stage 4. Stage 4 is the mall. Is there a better, smarter way to do this? The one that I'm having trouble with Honoko is I'm getting too up close to enemies. Oh, she threw him up! Dang it. Okay, that wasn't fair. She full on threw them like straight down and back. See, now it's just my insistence to fight preview as Honoko that's getting me in trouble. Dang it. So I have to get like just a little bit closer for the punches. Oop. And I can't do the jump kick that I'm used to doing from the first game. Oh, darn, I was still too close to that. Okay, what's up next? Sword again? Oh, right. Every time you swing that sword, you immediately go into the bouncy bounce. And then I'm never ready for that. Crouching and momentum both affect arc. Okay. Actually, we haven't taken a moment to appreciate everyone's crouch and look up. So Honoko actually full on crouches. Kogek just kind of takes a knee. And Slade also takes a knee like he did in the first game. Okay, back to being bad at this. Okay, get up. Ah! I tried to cheese it. I failed. Right, you go that way. Well, we're dead again. How long will it take? Probably. I was expecting to get caught by one of the blades, but nope. There's a whole other new button as well. Oh, right. I forgot there's a dodge button. Me at the start of the game, we're just going to be rolling constantly. Okay, we know what to do now. Oh, that just full on gives me iframes. Okay. Yeah, that just full on gives me iframes. Oh, dang it. Okay, now we're in easy mode. Now we're in easy mode. Actually, how does... Oh, gosh. And Slade can't dodge. Okay, so Honoko gets the busted roll that you can basically spam. Oop. Kogax can dodge back, and Slade can't do anything because Slade's awesome and doesn't need to. Yeah, see? Once we knew we could dodge things, we're fine. Where's that gonna... Oh. Oh, how do I hurt you? We gonna die. Actually, yeah, very serious question is how do I hurt you? Oh, okay, I just have to hit up high on you. Okay, I've got you in not a stun lock, but you're trying to shoot that fireball the wrong way, so we're fine. Here we go. There we go. And Slade can pogo. Yeah, no, the pogo is nuts. Okay, so Honoko can just like roll left and right and get insane iframes. We're gonna borrow a car. Hey kid, where did you learn to fight like that? School. And TV, but mostly at school. For the younger generation watching this right now, what you may not understand is that, nowadays there are many various procedures for lockdowns and stuff in the event of an emergency. Back in the day, we had to take care of ourselves. That's why there were metal detectors installed in every school during the 90s. You kind of just learn to take care of yourself or never carried money on you. One of the two. I'm only half joking when I say that, actually. I'm remembering now... At least a couple of... There was quite a bit of gang violence at my high school, actually. Like, I'm here trying to make jokes. I'm like, when I think about it, it's a little bit too serious. They teach fighting in school now? No, I just fight at school. Subway entrance is this way. Let's get going. Did I see a poster for cleats trainer? Oh, that's what it is. Did you guys spell something funny? Just chloroform, it's fine. Gas. Now, unfortunately, Street Cleaner's helmet does not double as a gas mask. He is not Batman, after all. He is Street Cleaner. Although he might punch harder than Batman. Certainly swings a bat harder than Batman. The van is back. Did I miss the van? Street Cleaner feels like Honoko's dodge is best, Kogax's projectile is best, and Slade's melee is best. Which is really the good way to have it, is that every character has unique things about them that are good. Like, I definitely thought at some point during the trailers and the early information, sorry, I'm just picking my words way too carefully right now. I was definitely reminded of Castlevania 3 on the NES, which I haven't played in years and don't remember it very well. But if I remember right, you had little like climber guy who could climb up walls and stuff, and he was unique for that. You had Alucard for the first time. And I think there was a fourth character, right? You had whichever Belmont was in Street Cleaner 3. I think there was another character. And that was 100% the vibes I was getting off this game from the start. Meanwhile, Ricky checking in for the 44th time. Welcome on in, Ricky. I hope you're doing well. If you have not wishlisted Street Cleaner 3 on Steam, please do so. Also, I hope you're doing well. Nate is partial to the axe as his favorite projectile. Love Kogex's whip personally. See, I'm going to need to spend more time playing as Kogex because I just default to faster characters in most games. Do you have the talisman? No, sir. Now there are 3 of them. What? Who is this stray? They call him Cleat Streeter, Lord. Oh, no. This is what happens when you become popular, you create a media empire, and then you get all of the imposters, all of the looks-likes, all the things trying to get in on your brand by just changing one letter. It's like the Pony Slay Station, you know? Brooke saying Castlevania 3 was Trevor Belmont, Sypha, Belnades the Mage, Alucard Son of Dracula, and Grant Dynasty the Speedy Climber. Okay, so Sypha's the one who I forgot. No, you boob. Street Cleaner. They call him Street Cleaner. What? Street Cleaner is dead. How can this be? And they've been kidnapped, Lord. By street punks, Lord. Kidnapped? My entire army can't stop them, and yet some street punks abducted them? They obviously just need someone who's really effective at cleaning the streets. I mean, Street Cleaner's been in hiding ever since the end of the first game. Which is part of why the plot for the second game was so unusual and why there was that whole Vacation Island segment in it. You know, because they couldn't bring Street Cleaner back into the city properly. It was very weird having him be a beach cleaner for that 5-minute montage. Weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. Or maybe that was just in the movie. I forget now. It's been too long. But Nate's did like that beach episode in 2. Okay. Nate was also big on playing everything as Honoko and then came to embrace the vigorous character switching. Nevi mentioning Street Cleaner Island Adventure. I mean, there were also those rumors at one point that there was going to be a crossover between Street Cleaner and My Little Pony, right? Something like that. I wonder whatever happened with that idea. These aren't normal street punks, Lord. They work for MR Boss. MR Boss? What could he want with my talisman? It's useless to him. I thought MR Boss died at the end of the first game. We're about to bring everybody back from the dead first. Street Cleaner, like, you expect Street Cleaner to come back from the dead because he's the main character. You know, it happens. It happens. It's like Knight Rider or something, you know, but now MR Boss might be alive again. Street Cleaner 2 Extreme Beach Volleyball. Bubbles checking in for the 8th time. Welcome on in, Bubbles. I hope you are doing well tonight. Sit back and enjoy Street Cleaner 3. Oh, right. Boss jumped out the window and we killed the Great Gadfly. That's what happened. Okay. I'm just remembering wrong. Right, because we had the boat in the background of the final boss fight. I remember now. Nevi saying, My Little Cleaner, friendship is pain. Yeah, no, so the Game Enjoyer, I was getting mixed up too. The giant head was the Great Gadfly, and I do not remember the Great Gadfly's lore at all. But MR Boss was the guy who you fight before that. He jumps out the window, the floor blows up. Street Cleaner makes a quick stop in the bathroom because he's been going the entire game without a pit stop the entire time. And then he goes and he beats the Great Gadfly. And then the fire started and everything else went down. Where was the talisman taken? To the Boss Industries Tower, Lord. The skyline will have one less blight tonight. I still can't get over seeing this guy as Jafar. I realize he's in all purple instead of in the nice maroon red and blacks, but it's still the vibe I'm getting. Which means that if we get a weird scene with Honoko by the end of this, it's gonna He strangely expected. Game Enjoyer says he thought the whole first game was Street Cleaner trying to defeat MR Boss. So if MR Boss survived, why did Street Cleaner chase him once he's recovered? See, game, like we've been saying this whole time in chat, that's part of the plot for the second game, is that Street Cleaner decided to take a Sherlock approach. For those who remember BBC Sherlock and remember the very nonsensical segue between seasons 2 and 3, Street Cleaner decided that the best way wasn't by bashing in the heads of every street punk he could possibly find, but rather by trying to put MR Boss behind bars to get him arrested and charged on crimes for real. And so Street Cleaner 2 was actually a detective game where you were trying to amass enough evidence to lock away MR Boss's entire criminal empire. My grandma's going to kill me when she finds out I'm in jail. This ain't jail, kid. Honoko, do you still have the talisman? The what? The necklace. Do you still have the necklace? Looking for this? We found MR Boss. I'm a little surprised that he's not more surprised that Street Cleaner is still alive, but when you've got a good classic rivalry, you just don't question those things. What is it exactly that I have here? You see, things have been starting to get weird lately. Robots, ghosts, pro wrestlers. Now, unfortunately, The Rock will not be reprising his cameo from the first Street Cleaner movie in Street Cleaner 4 when that movie gets released, but, well, you know. You know what they say about these big-time stars. Nate says if you played the 2004 Law & Order PC game, Street Cleaner 2 was very similar, but predated it by a few years. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And my disgruntled ex-employee Korex returns to me. On top of it all, it appears Street Cleaner is back from the dead, and the common thread between all of this is this necklace. It seems wherever this goes, the unexpected happens. Wait, so is the necklace... Hold on. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself here, but are we building up to a Street Cleaner multiverse via this necklace? Are we going to get to see the various Slades of past, present, and future all in Super Street Cleaner? Are we going to finally get the explanation for the deep question of the identity of the Western Street Cleaner? There's been rumors for years. Is it like Street Cleaner's great-grandfather? Did Street Cleaner find some way to go back in time? Was it another parallel universe? Was it just the fact that Western movies were all the rage? And a whole lot of money got spent to make that Western Street Cleaner movie that never quite got released into theaters. Instead, it got canceled because the studio needed to get a tax write-off or some nonsense. I don't know. Bubbles is enjoying an after-stream munchie time. Good. I need to figure out what I'm going to be having for dessert tonight. I stuffed myself full of lasagna before stream. Street Cleaner saying cowabunga. Nate says the necklace is the compressed multidimensional essence of Aeternum's Macy Guffin. I actually get that reference now. I haven't played through all of Aeternum. I played through what, the second stage, I think? I think it was the second stage. And then I accidentally exited the game, and it doesn't save between stages, so, you know. Then again, I don't think a Street Cleaner saves between stages either. You're making a mistake. The only mistake I've made was not verifying your death myself. This necklace will make a fine addition to my collection. I may not know what it is now, but I have people for that. Until then, please make yourself comfortable. I have a very expensive taxidermist coming from out of town. She'll be here by sunrise, so try not to rough yourselves up too much before then. Whoa, 2 celebrities in one night. No one is going to believe this. You're not going to get a chance to tell anyone if we wait around long enough to be part of the Boss Industries art collection. Now, what does Kogax mean by that? I like to think that MR Boss is similar to the Shadow Boss from Double Dragon, where in the Double Dragon cartoon, he had some magical power to trap people into a stone mural. Is that the case here? I don't know. I don't know. Brooke says this game and the first one both set a save point at the start of each stage, so you can't get it from stage starts in the main menu. Okay, thank you for that clarification. Nebby in chat just like Honoko lol 2 celebrities. Nebby, if Honoko is actually based off of you, you can let us know. Unless you're under contract not to, unless you've got that NDA. Honoko, I think I see something. See if you can climb up there and get us out of this cell. Game Enjoyer saying that MR Boss said taxidermist. So we're going to have the three of us stuffed and mounted on the wall. Look, I'm not saying that if there was a life-size, one of those like cardboard cutouts, life-size of Street Cleaner, that I would buy it. But I'm not saying I wouldn't buy it. Honoko's not Nebby, but she could be. Let's get the talisman and get out of here. Oh, I can't run back into the cell. Can I re-punch the button? No? Yeah, there's a really long cooldown on Kogex's backdash. Which I think he could actually use that backdash in the first game, right? In the boss fight he used that against us, I think. Oh, these guys are back. Oh boy. Okay, how do I actually hit this rat? There we go. Okay, so this symbol is not the one for sulfur. And neither is this one. Oh. Game Enjoyer, meanwhile, asking rematch time. I hope so. Look, I am totally on board with a rematch against MR Boss that is at least as hard as the first game. Oh. Did I have a... Oh, we get up there from here. Okay, so we still don't... Should I actually switch to the 80s Slade? Nah. Of course, for those who don't know, 80s Slade is obviously based on his costume from the movies. Whereas the this version of Street Cleaner we play as is obviously from the comics. That's a new death scream. I don't know if I heard that or noticed that yet. Game Enjoyer is going to laugh. It's the exact same fight again. Oh, Street Cleaner in chat wanting us to die. Oh, here's the phone. Wanting us to dial. Oop. A specific number. 555-1234.
Dude, you were supposed to be here an hour ago, and now you're calling me?
And there you go, wonderful viewers. There is one of the numbers you can call. You know what? Actually, one of the best ways to update this game going forward would be to just add more phone numbers and more Easter eggs and more references. Like 100% consent to add in a number where SparkBot picks up the phone. Although I don't have good like voice acting handy for SparkBot, so instead SparkBot would just say something stupid. But like 100% on board with that if you want to. Just gonna throw that out there. Brooke says the upside down triangle with a line is earth, the circle with the cross under it is copper. Okay. So the one on the right was earth and the one on the left was copper. Ooh, are we in a maze stage? Okay, so Kogex can go this bottom path, Slade can go this path here, and Honoko can take the left path. So I don't want to take the time to make a full poll in chat to make the decision, so instead we're just going to go this way. Ah! Instead, we're just going to take massive damage because clearly the Slade path was the most dangerous. Oh, that thing just kept on bouncing and rolling after me. Actually, probably the best thing for Sparkbot to say on the phone would just be Sparkbot is helping. Just that. Just no other explanation. Just Sparkbot is helping. Oh. Okay, that's gonna roll after me. Oh, it didn't bounce quite that far. Yeah, that dancer guy is just spinning around all over up there. Oop. Oh, darn it. That's a wall, right? Yep, that's a wall. And we're not getting shot at through the wall. Oop. A little too soon there. Who's a good boy? Who finds their way to try to save Street Cleaner? And then just kind of chills out inside the enemy stronghold. Oh, I thought this was going to be a lower ceiling. Okay, I had to check. It's so hard not to look for secrets. And sometimes there's a wall that's just really obvious. I'm like, I have to at least see if there's something there. Speaking of walls, though, if Codex can walk on that, maybe. Maybe. Probably not, since we see this side of it from here. Oh, we've got a curtain there. Most of the Street Cleaner fan base would have no idea who Sparkbot is, especially with my retirement from stream being imminent, says Game Enjoyer. That's not what it's about, though. The idea is that you just go ahead and every time you have an Easter egg worth adding. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Ooh, there's so much stuff on display here that I don't even know what all of it is. So this looks like the remains of the Great Gadfly, which is the boss, the final boss of the first game. And we know that MR Boss loves a lot of, is it Roman art? A lot of classical Roman art. I forget how all the references worked. This witch hat here looks like, I forget what the mini boss's name was. And I feel like I should recognize the statue. I think this anime head is from Aeternum, probably. Well, it looks like an anime head up here. But I don't think I recognize anything else. Speaking of Easter eggs, Street Cleaner says during development, Brooks had the book spell Rift. I appreciate that. But no, game, it's the kind of thing where like every musician who Street Cleaner has collabed with, that's a very easy, just like, hey, do you want there to be like a reference to you in the game? Like, what would you want to have your character say in a phone call? Okay, Codex having the spinning whip there was a really good graphic. That made me happy. Whoa, we're really high up. Wait, who was that in the background? I saw a pink genie floating around. Did we get dosed with something when we got locked up? Ne pas une pipe? I don't know if I'm pronouncing my French right, and I don't know what that means. I got it. Great, now let's get out of here. If I never see that scumbag again, it'll be too soon. Quick, the elevator. We're having the floor blow up underneath us, aren't we? Is that what's going to happen? What's that noise? Oh, boy. Oh, I don't entirely know how to fight or not fight you. Oh, okay. Just start positioning on the screen. Okay, so I can't go inside him or it's part of his hitbox. But what I can do is just unload my gun at him. Oh, dang it. Still wasn't enough. Unloading the gun wasn't enough. Oh. Oh, I can just hit up and down. Okay, never mind. And if I hit B, I just drop. Okay, I was so confused for a second. Okay, yeah, this is doable. Oh, he's bleeding too. He's bleeding from the eyes. Oh, dang it. I wasted my bullets. Okay, those are in the background and they become the foreground. Oh, are you gonna... Ah! You know, if anybody was wondering about the origins of Porygon from Pokemon, I think we're getting somewhere close to where... Ah! Dang it! Dang it! Almost had it, I feel like. Nate says it doesn't hurt, and I don't know what that's a reference to anymore. Honestly, this fight might be best as Kodaks. Oh, we all have different dodges in this boss fight, too. Okay, I can whip down. But I... Actually... Dang it. This definitely seems like a boss fight for Kodaks, though. Oh, come on. Come on. Can I get close enough to smack you? Actually, how do my specials work? Is everyone else still the same? I can't hit him back there. Something about the boss themes. What are you? Oh, right. You got that going on. No! Actually, was that armor he was blasting off at us? That might have been what that was. Oh. Also, things definitely are getting a little bit weird if we're falling from this great of a height, and one, we haven't hit the ground, and two, Street Cleaner is going to survive this. Okay, this time we're doing pretty okay. Yeah, all three characters are showing one health bar game. Because we can switch between characters literally whenever we want. Speaking of which, let's get my range back. And that's where he knocks off it. No, that's not his armor. What is he knocking off there? Oh, okay. Oh, no! No! Once the first block hit me, I knew I was done. That was the best part there. I knew it was done. I was like, oh no, we're gonna have a problem. Okay, have I done enough damage? Nope, not phase 2 yet. Now phase 2. Sick 3 color cubes. All right, come back here so I can kill you. And we're out of bullets. Okay. Watch out for the cubes. Okay, he's absorbing them all to shoot them all out, I assume. Maybe, maybe not. Oh no, the cubes were killing him. Score another one for the Desperation Crew, says Brooks. Classic Desperation, says Nate. Live by the cube. Something about the cube I'm not understanding yet. Wait, was that Kogax's noise? I'm just like, ugh. Also, we're back in the sewers. we might find Archibald down here. Now, the question I've been wondering this whole time is, did Archibald survive the first game? Every boss in the first game except for MR Boss blew up at the end of their boss fight. It was something I paid very close attention to. We haven't seen Archibald yet. Will Archibald still be down here having survived getting beaten by Slade in the first game? I don't know. We'll find out. Is everyone all right? I'm fine. Where are we? Sewers. Come on, this way. Oh, I thought we were going to keep that swimming animation. Listen to this banger. Brooke says exploded doesn't necessarily mean dead, and Protector 101 exploded at the end of the first game. Okay. Big Archibald. Gosh, that's such a beautiful emote. Okay, so we have a path to the left. Do we just have a path left? We have a path to the right. The problem here is that my gamer instinct is you always go left first. Okay, that's just for the arcade cabinet. Okay. And maybe we can... I don't know. The wall was there. It's hard not to try some walls. Actually, it's funny that there's still rubble falling down. And fortunately, none of it can hurt us, but it's funny that the rubble's still falling in on us. This might be Nate's favorite track. Why are there random... I don't know if these are leopards or what they are here in the sewer. Actually, why is there a random hole in the ceiling here? And our ninja friends from the first game, and by friends I mean the most annoying enemy in the game, now have bows, which at least seems less problematic. Okay, and we could, Yep, less problematic. Definitely less problematic. What was my way to go? Whatever, we'll go down. Hey! I don't know why the ninja was so small, but we found ninjas. That'd be saying kitties. Ah. Probably a way to make that jump. Oh. I know to jump and bounce off of it. Do I do that? No. No, I don't. And so I'm like, let's attack it. Let's attack the obstacle. Oh, good. The cat didn't actually catch me. Oh, you're actually going ahead and running after me. Okay, so arrow guys shoot kind of 2 volleys and then have some pause. And that is not one of the Street Cleaner bouncy balls. Ah. Well, wrestler guy can't come down here, right? Oh, he just full on dropped through the wall. And through my body. Can you imagine if that happened in actual wrestling? Just they go ahead and drop off the ladder and through the ring? Okay. There we go. Actually, wait. Kogax doesn't get hurt by hazards. Is that's probably just spikes and not these moving blades. And that's a block. Okay, I was briefly wondering if the blade would get close enough to maybe bounce up that. Oh, original ninja, guys. Can't be having that. I also probably want to keep an eye out to make sure that there's no... Come on, buddy. I know you're trying to get your 15 minutes of fame. Trying to smash the street cleaner. I think I was saying something about the crocodiles or alligators in the first game, but we haven't seen any of them yet. That looks like a note over on that wall. Oh, I can just jump up this. Okay. For a second there, I thought we were going to have to bounce off of the ninja as he died to, there. Squid Ink note. R. Wylau. Okay, so in Aeternum, Archibald spoke in a slightly different language, so I don't know if there's a rotation cipher. Street Cleaner says look a phone number. That's too many letters for a phone number. I'm gonna jot this down though. R-Y Liao. Is that 2 spaces? That might be 2 spaces. Archibald is communicating with us. Yeah. No, in Aeternum, Archibald did not speak English, and Archibald's words were being translated. I can't remember the Aeternum character's name, but I do remember Archibald. I also wouldn't know that if Archibald hadn't been in the first stage of Aeternum. Oh, I passed the phone number? That's fine. Tonight's goal is just the playthrough, and then probably Saturday next week we'll do the secret hunting. Is my dang it. I guess we'll pass that phone number again. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know where the phone number was. I'm also now wondering if maybe there's a phone number inside of each secret room. Assuming it's secret rooms like the first game. You know what? I just need to shoot some enemies out of my way to make time. Dang it. Bad ninja. Too many ninjas. Darn it, he dropped farther than I thought he would. Oh. Hi, kitty. Dang it! Got my ears boxed. Oh, there's the phone number. Jot that down in chat. Why not? Or actually, no. I'll jot it down. I can call. I found a number in game. We can call it. I wonder how many phone numbers we might have missed and just walked past. Because that would be a total possibility. Alrighty, for a good time, call 555-6119. It's not what it actually said, but I have to assume.
Yo, is this Jack? Now you listen to me, Jack. Don't say nothing. Just listen. I got the documents that'll blow this whole thing wide open. You've been in the sewers, Jack. You've seen them, haven't you? Big, giant flies, like mutant flies. We're talking about radiation, Jack. Maybe it's got something to do with those ninjas, but those punks are too low level to know what's going on. Look, my friend, you are my friend, right? Well then, check this, Jack. This goes straight to the top, to the roof. It's the president of the corporation and his dollar store stooges slicing this city up piece by piece and auctioning each precious chunk to those greedy snakes in HQ. You can't play the game if you don't eat a slice of the pie, Jack. And these fat cat wolves are sitting
I didn't have any pie before playing.
on a mountain of gold and skulls. I'm so close. And all I need is the final key. And then I kick that door down and flank the madness from both sides. But they know I'm close.
This is a long one, Street Cleaner, you're right.
Some chick dressed in purple came at me with a gun, and it was hard to dodge. You probably won't be hearing from me again.
Bullets are hard to dodge, that's true.
So it's been nice chatting, friend.
Like, the phone calls just add so much to the lore. Like, I didn't understand a bit of that, but, maybe later. The phone number is right beneath me, Game Enjoyer. Phone number is right beneath me. It was hard to dodge. Yeah, I was busy paying attention to where I was and where I was going. I was not looking at... was not paying attention to the scenery that closely. Dang it. Okay, so... Darn it, I thought I shot him before he shot me. Okay, we've got the extra bullets here. So we're just going to hope for the best. This is about to be awkward. So can I? Yes, I can. No! I thought about what was about to happen a split second too late there. Good night, Bubbles. Get some good sleep. Thank you for the lurk. It's appreciated. Hope those snackies were good. Has Jordan always been here? Probably. We're just gonna shoot everything. Darn it. Yeah, so in stage 1, we were only taking 1 damage per hit, but now that we're farther into the game, we're taking 3 per hit, and we have, I believe, 12 health. I might have said 10 originally. Which means that we die in 4 hits. Oh gosh. See, I switched over to Korax to use a special against the wrestler, and then I didn't stop to think, how do you actually play as Korax? Ooh, does Honoko actually, like, slide? Hold on. Oh, we slide a little bit. I can't crawl along the ground to get closer, so I have to... Been playing a Street Cleaner for so long, I forgot I didn't have a drop kick. Something was 12 in the original game. What was 12 in the original game? Damage Warrior. 12 health. 12 health is what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, I probably said 10 just out of habit earlier. Okay, we have a ninja beneath us. The darn cat soaked the hit for the ninja. All right, let's try this again. If I remember right, we should be having our death count tracked. So if anyone wants to place bets in chat on how many times I've died, or if anyone remembers how many times we've died. Oh, those. I'm having to concentrate a little bit here. Okay, so that cat's actually going to get... Okay, when in doubt, you just kill all the things. Yeah, the cat just... For whatever reason, the cat's hitbox extends way farther up. Also, what is... this icon? Part of me over here hitting the wall expecting like a chicken leg like Castlevania or something because of that icon. Huh. That's meat. It's delicious. Oh boy. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised that there's hobos in the sewer, but I'm still surprised there's hobos in the sewer. And then what is this? This is for if I fall down here? Oh. Oh, yeah, you respawn. Okay. Well, I can also get out there, so why... Okay, my first thought was you could probably drop down that, but I can't drop down on these ones. So why is there that... I want to solve mysteries now, and instead we're, it's not what we're here for. Just like, ooh, strange style. Bye-bye, wrestling guy. All right, time to find out if Archibald is still here. Nope, it's a ninja. You know, this seems a tiny bit unfair. Yep, definitely a tiny bit unfair. Okay, how do I get close enough to... Oh, sometimes we have to spray and pray, but now we're, come on. I had no way to know to jump there. All right, let's try it again. I can. Oh. Maybe I should be a little more cautious when I'm jump kicking a robot that's going to use a spinning attack. Oh, come on. You're going to be jumping to the background again already? Okay, don't get hit by the balls. Or by him. Okay, that time we didn't die after killing the boss. Street Cleaner in chat saying, yeah, Mech, you got this, kill Shaft. Seems like you find a way to know to jump there by getting killed by it. Yep, that's about right. I guess it's true what they say about ninjas in the sewers. I've heard of mall ninjas, but that was next level. I know, who would ever think that there would be teenagers in the sewer, ninjas in the sewer, mutants in the sewer? And we didn't see any of those giant flies either. Maybe Street Cleaner killed them all in the first game. Is that a Ninja Turtles reference? No, game. Ninjas in the sewer? Why would that be a Ninja Turtles reference? Nate's favorite, desperation. That's the thing, is when you panic, you just unload your entire gun. You're like, I'm about to kill this boss. I want to make sure the boss dies. Unload the gun. The way a real hero would. This way should take us where we need to go. How do you know so much about this place? I've been here before. So, when Slade says he's been to the sewers before, that's actually, for whatever reason, when the New York subway was being revamped a few years ago, they decided to do a Street Cleaner promotional tie-in. And a lot of the abandoned subway tunnels and the New York sewer system had a lot of posters and a lot of, I don't know, there was some sort of tie-in with Street Cleaner. I don't remember how the second video game worked really, but it tied in with all of that somehow. Word is that a few people went missing, and that's why they decided to pull the plug on that game. They escaped to the graveyard, Lord. We'll stop them there. On my word, Lord. Release Versipellis Florentius. Wait, was that the, No, that was not one of the bosses from the first game. Do it now. I've given you idiots enough chances. That talisman must be mine. Lifetimes of waiting. Nebby says we def cleaned the sewers of flyers after poking off of all of them. I did as many as I could. All right, we see the moon. This might be the last stage. I hope it's, I don't know why I didn't expect him to be an enemy, but for a second I didn't. I'm trying to remember if this game was, if this level was in the trailer, or if one of the days I was watching Brooks work on the game, this was the palette being worked on. I think in the Spark Bomb Discord, who's trying to throw rocks on me? Who's back there? Oh, gosh. Brooks was doing a lot of the graphical work on stream, I believe. So there were the, there was the occasional, I need that help. There was the occasional spoiler on Brooks' stream, but I did, I avoided them. I was not able to run through that. Come on, I thought I did my drop kick. Hope that's not a spot I can land. We're just gonna pretend these deaths aren't happening right now, okay? Gonna pretend. The start of the stage is one of the first few scenes Brooks made at the start of this project, so it's been seen for a while. Okay. I definitely knew it looked familiar. All right, I can jump off. Gosh darn skulls. Oh boy. I want the health. Well, I got the health. I took a hit. That's the balance of life. Okay, bad skulls. Get out of my way. Okay, so the weird smoke, something, whatever that stuff is, hurts me. You'd think I'd be getting better this late into the game, but no, I'm not. Gosh darn it, I was just trying to jump kick off of you. That's all I wanted to do. You had one job, floating skull, and that was to let me bounce off of you. And the hearts only heal 3 hits. That's the thing I was going to remember. Our dog can heal us to full, but a heart only heals us for 3. Okay, so we've got something up there that is a very achievable path or secret. I'm not sure which. I also keep on expecting the arcade cabinet to do something different. I don't know why. Who knows? Maybe we'll end up finding out. Oh, hey, death. Oh, gosh. I was going to say something about how I was wondering if one of the arcade cabinets will let us play the Street Cleaner 2 minigame. Because, as we all know, Street Cleaner 2 was originally just a minigame. Something akin to... dang it! It was one of those inventory sorting simulators. You know, since Street Cleaner is a street cleaner and has to clean out the trash, you got to sort all the trash into the dumpster in that minigame. Dang it. Oh, wait, we're fine. I've only taken 1 hit so far. Just gotta watch the top. Dang! Oh, I fell into it! Oh, there's 2 of these now. That's a small problem. Oh, come on! It's always falling on top of hitboxes that hurts the most. It was like the Resident Evil inventory screen, but with trash. Exactly. Just like Street Cleaner is saying in chat. This is gonna go... Okay, this is gonna go down. Actually, this color palette's reminding me of the, was it Stage 4 from Batman on NES? Oh, right, you take 2 hits. Where you're in a sort of... I don't even know what the level actually is, but you're like in the wild... What in the world is this? Oh, boy. Oh, good. We've got the bouncies to go off of. But as we know, dodging bullets is hard. Oh, hello, Ann. Okay, what was causing the graphic near your ground to do stuff? Was that from the hand down here bleeding up, or was that part of the enemy? All right, we just gotta go a little bit slower, a little bit more cautiously, duck underneath a few more bullets. You guys gonna be able to jump up here? Nope, not quite. Oh. Oh, that's high enough to hit me. Oh, hey, it got stuck on that. Sucks to be you, zombie wheel person. And down we go. Every bit of instinct. Check to the left first. Ooh. Do we get a zombie concert? Oh, hey, you were throwing stuff at me at the start of the stage. Okay, this. Well, that seemed unfair. Walk right past the dog. Wait, I missed our dog? I missed our dog. Well, guys, we got to start over. It's not a real run. We didn't get dog percent. I feel like I missed something else in chat, but I can't see which message offhand it was. Can I bounce off these by any? Probably not. Nope. We're just going to take all the hits. Okay, I don't really appreciate that you're getting back on. Really? Look, why are you a giant wolf? Did that hit me or not? That one hit me. Yeah, dog percent. Obviously, there's a speed run where you have to pet every dog. And the speed run ends when you pet the last dog. Oh, I can't actually hit you off of that. So there is a rhythm with the drop kicks if you hit the button like at just the right timing that you can speed up the drop kicks, but I've never been good at it. Because it kind of changes between like each hit almost. Oop. Okay, that's gonna go up in the middle. Okay, how do I hit you successfully here? Do I have to hit the wolf? I do have to hit the wolf. Okay, we have to hit the wolf. To hit the boss, you have to hit the boss. It took me a while, Nate, but I got there. I realized that to hit the boss, you have to hit the boss. From the official Street Cleaner tip line. Please tell me that's one of the phone numbers in the game. Connects you to the Street Cleaner tip line. Gosh darn, enemies hitting me. How am I still alive? I mean, I understand that I died, but how did I survive that long? How did I stay alive? Okay, what's the trick here? Stay over to one side at first, maybe? Maybe? Gosh darn it, her hitbox is still kind of there. Oh, crap. I need to remember that her hitbox becomes solid after she drops the fourth one. The helpline is that number in chat, and that's the last one Street Cleaner is going to give out. I mean, part of the real mystery is every time okay, so you... Okay, now I can kick you. Dang it! Are you going to wolf out on me now? The timing to hit the wolf is a little bit tricky. Oh, boy. Wolfing out again? Oh, I didn't mean to switch characters. Actually, you know what might be the right idea? Yeah, just shoot you. Dang it. Almost worked. That's a stream exclusive number for now? Okay, we won't call that one, but I am going to copy and paste it for later. So for anyone who is here on Twitch right now and wants that secret, for once this gets released officially next Friday on the 28th. All right, let's try this again. hitbox becomes solid when she jumps to the 4th one. And she's going to jump to each side again. Oh, boy. I was trying to jump over both at once, and I did not successfully jump over both at once. Okay, wolf time. Yeah, I think the bullet for the wolf head is my go-to strat right now. Probably also the speedrun strat, because it makes her jump straight towards you. All right, what are you gonna do to me? Really? I was in the wrong spot. Go ahead and share it here in the video. We'll say it out loud. 555-7529 for the helpline. So for anybody who's watching the video, I don't know how none of those hit me. Gosh darn it, I didn't hit down properly. So for anybody who's actually watching the video, listening to the sound of my voice, you have the number. Or if you were here on Twitch when it happened live. I don't know. This will be a nice long YouTube playthrough when we get it there. And then what I'm hoping to spend some time with this weekend, early next week maybe, is get a like official review video up, or maybe a parody video. I don't know. Something. We'll try to get more than just the gameplay video up, if I can make the time for it. Okay, we've got her. She jumps to the middle, and I just kind of follow her, but not exactly follow her. Yeah, okay. And her name was Glipbiter. Brooks says still using down plus attack for kick. Brooks got real used to using the dodge button for kicking. You have a hard time going back to the first. Wait, what? Streak Cleaner drop when I hit B in that boss fight. I can just use B for the drop kick? That's going to make life so much easier. What exactly just happened here? What was that? That was Glipbiter. Why are you not shocked? Did we just see the same thing? She was a freaking werewolf, dude. I mean, yeah, she was a werewolf, but she was in the second game. Okay? The first game, very true to life, very, very normal, nothing supernatural going on at all, except for maybe MR Boss's height. Game number 2 introduced all the supernatural stuff. Because obviously the only way to one-up the gritty realism of the original Street Cleaner was to go fantasy. What? We've got to hike from here to the boardwalk. Wait, what's that? Hey! I thought I destroyed that van. That's why you hitchhike, boys and girls. That's why you hitchhike. So they aren't street punks? They're mercenaries hired by MR Boss to do his dirty work. Off the books stuff. But now they're out of a job because we blew up that building. Exactly. So why are they helping Street Cleaner now? It doesn't make sense. Enough. Lord. Despite all our efforts to stop them, your simple-minded buffoonery has guided them straight to me. I can feel the talisman's power drawing near. My power. My power. May. And yes, game, I did beat up a girl. It happens sometimes. Thanks for the ride. You know, those guys aren't so bad. Why did that guy have a bag on his head? Probably needs it because he looks like you under there. Oh, come on. Look, Coex only has that scar because of Street Cleaner's bad, okay? Coex was a good-looking guy before that, I assume. Hey, what's your problem? Shut up, both of you. You're acting like children. Look who's talking. You faked your own death because you were scared to face reality. Which, of course, is why Street Cleaner 2, the video game, was actually a psychological horror game about facing the reality of how to live with yourself after killing countless street punks. It's a lot deeper than anyone gave it credit for. You still haven't told me anything about this stupid necklace. I should just throw it into the ocean and be done with this. What aren't you telling us? Listen, it's complicated. You both came to me for help. Well, here I am. You'll have your answers soon. We're almost there. Brooks also mentioning, of course, that Street Cleaner 2 was a farming sim where you play the years Slade spent in hiding as a lumberjack. It was actually somewhat reminiscent of the sequence in Yakuza 5 where you are playing as... Oh gosh, I can't remember the names anymore. But it's that hunting segment in the winter. I think that was Yakuza 5 and not Yakuza 4. It's been a long time since I played those either. Almost where? The lighthouse. This boardwalk leads directly to it. This necklace, this weird crap going on, it has us all twisted up. Something is happening here that is greater than all of us individually. If there's one thing we can do for ourselves, it's stick together. Let's get moving. We've got a world to save. Did you just say we had a world to save? Bro. Oop. Hey, it says boardwalk. I'm trying to remember how many levels the first game had. I think it was 7, but it might have been 8. Darn crows. Ooh. Oh man, I can just hit B. Life is so much easier to drop kick now. I mean, that crow still got me, but that's on me this time. Okay, now I'm getting used to it. It's the dancer. Doing all those spin kicks. Floor taco, says Brooks. Floor food, says Street Cleaner. The best kind of food. Almost as good as, why is this food still in my car? Good. Oh, for a second I thought we didn't have the music. Hold on. I don't see an easy way to drop through there, but that's odd. Oh. Can I kick the food? Sadly, my dog's not around to eat the food. Dang it. See, the thing I could learn, like part of Brooks's design is make the player slow down for a second with most obstacles and enemy placement. Do I ever listen to it? Do I ever stop to think, hey, if I just slow down for 2 seconds, I'd be fine? Nope. No, I don't. Are you gonna drop through the... Nope, I'm just gonna kick you to death. There's actually a lot of floor and ceiling food around here. Hey, there's the bookshelves from the first game. Oop. See, now it's on me. I can't blame the controls. I'm just failing to hit B. Nebby very much appreciates the low health sound, just blends in with the music. I'm not even sure if I'm noticing it as I'm talking over myself and the gameplay. Like, the one downside of streaming games is I have to talk and then I miss music. Like, I was starting to listen to some of the Bloodborne soundtrack and I was like, oh, I was, playing that the whole time and barely noticed music. Like, the boss music, really good. You're not jumping up. Okay, that was on me for not remembering the timing. Oh boy! Gosh, honestly, the wrestler's design to be able to just drop through a single floor is so good. Hey, 555 fool! Next time I'm gonna hit away, just take a second. Will I remember to? No. Will I try to remember to? Yes. But we did spot another number. So I'm assuming there's one phone number hidden in each level. Nice try, random floor hand. Actually, I wonder if the floor hands are just here to pick up the floor food. Are there also floor mouths that then eat the food? I don't know. I see it now, Nebby. If I say see it, I hear it now. Yeah, that actually is a really just good effect. It just plays into the music. Sadly, I don't seem to be able to kick the can. I was so stuck on not being able to kick the can that I just whiffed that jump completely. Floor food for floor hand. I also hope we get to fight the boss on that roller coaster in the background. I also wonder how many boardwalk areas have roller coasters on them. Like, I know Coney Island has the shoot, it was at the, oh right, you take 2 hits to kill. Has the is it the Hurricane? Is that the one that's on Coney Island? I mean, it's not like nearly that big, but it's a video game. We give a pass for the completely realistic. Like, gosh, there's 3 layers of this roller coaster we can see just right here alone. Just this front portion, that middle portion kind of in the mid background. It's getting bigger over here, and that back portion. Street Cleaner spent an inordinate amount of time implementing the health beeps. Had to make one for each BPM rate depending on the track, says Brooks. It's such a good effect. I don't want to say it's the best part of this game, but like, is how many other games really incorporate like your limited health into the music and do so well? Like, I feel like it's definitely single digits. Oh. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, the rat comes towards me. Just got to make the timing work. Oh, I didn't expect to. I mean, the pizza icon was here. I had to, right? The Turtles fan in me had to. Just make me think Turtles 2. We don't need to call the phone number. Oh, this is about to... Oh, no. Oh, is this Archibald? No? Do I have to really bounce off of these to get up to hit you? That seems to be the answer. No, that can't be the answer, because otherwise Honoko or Kogax couldn't fight the bosses. Everybody has to be able to fight the bosses, right? Oh. Maybe that fountain doesn't actually hurt me. Maybe the fountain actually lifts me up. We'll see. OMG Bano, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. This one's your favorite fight. Okay. Does the fountain lift me up? Nope, the fountain hurts me. Which means, how would I fight you as the other characters? I don't know. We're going back to Slade. Why can't there be character-specific bosses? I mean, there could be. I just wouldn't expect it. That's twice now I've gotten hit by that mermaid tail. I just wouldn't expect there to be character-specific bosses. Actually, you know what I'm being stupid about? Dive kick master, let's go. Okay, one down. Ah. Wait, is she just chilling there? Oh, we've got another one of those things going off. Dang it. Okay, there's some way to control the height these things go to. Oh, do I just have to jump high enough to smack you? Is that all? Or be close enough? That seems to be what it is. Okay. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. Nothing to hit me. Okay. I wasn't swinging close enough. Okay. Why is the ground pulsing? That's weird. There could be character-specific bosses, says Brooks. It just comes down to design decisions for the main game. Brooks decided that the primary game should be completable by any character, but there are possible DLC levels with character-specific stuff. I did not see that coming. Oh, are we in another? Nope. I can't move up. Okay, well, the question of why the ground was pulsing has been kind of answered. The rat knew I was going to jump off of it. Well, that was unsettling. Oh, can I actually hurt that? See, now I don't trust any rats. Oop, I do trust that thing, though. Ooh. Oh, dang it. How do I... Obviously, I can make that jump poke-wing right. Actually, we might be able to just... Oh, nope. That's not just a climb up. Okay. All these random tentacles. What was I supposed to do there? Got him, says Brooks. Bano's glad to see somebody else see this for the first time. So did you get to playtest this? Bano? I don't know how to pronounce your name. If you want to let me know, please do. Okay, I need to remember jumping on enemies slightly. Oh, I actually did jump on you, but you had 2 hits. This might take me a second to figure out. You did get to playtest things. Okay. Gosh darn it. Okay, I think they just explode at me once. Oh, those things have 2 hits as well. Okay, nothing is happy anyway. Okay, I can kill those things normally. Oh, hello, hand. Hello, other... Ah! Oh, I actually took that final hit sooner than I thought I would. I thought my hit stun would... Or my gosh darn it, iframes would last longer. Okay. Just jump over you completely. Just gonna take the high road as much as possible. And then just kind of charge forward. Ah. Okay. Didn't miss the dog this time. Also, boy, I don't know if it's really safe for you down here. This place seems, way more... Ah. way more dangerous than anywhere else we've ever been. Okay, just charge forward. When in doubt, charge. Whoa! What? Okay, we just run past enemies. My instinct may be to kill everything. We don't need to. I don't know if we just found an underground nightclub or what, but... Okay, so is this May? Okay. Stay underneath it. Might be an idea. Okay, I just have to hit the eyes at the right time where there's eyes. Come on! Why didn't I kick it that time? Go boss, Rex Shaft, says Game Enjoyer. One of my favorite things to do in the original was just... Oop. Oh boy. I hit these. Oh. Sometimes I can. Sometimes I can't. Okay, that time it hit me from slamming into the wall. Oh, I got one of them. Oh no. Okay, we still got the fast one, which is... Oop. Hey! Oh, it's a... Oh gosh, what's that sending? Okay, which way? I'm like, which way do I go? How do I dodge? Street Cleaner says, why make a Jock Jam rave track for an Eyeball Tower boss? Because. I mean, there's no reason not to go hard on literally any song. And I mean, that's what you do. Oop. My timing is terrible. Okay, we've got one. Ooh, I'm actually doing really... Hey! We actually did that in pretty good time. Oh, I didn't mean to switch characters. Oh, those things are coming at me. Alrighty, got him. He's gonna explode at me. Is there more to him? Can I not hurt you with my bullets? No, I can't. Okay. Oh, right, the orb. I've already forgot what they're supposed to be. My brain is just saying orb. This boss is so good, says Street Cleaner. Here we are. Honoko, the necklace. Game Enjoyer says another victory for Shattered Rift. Look, the great thing about Street Cleaner, both the original and this game, is anybody can beat this. Okay, you don't need to use the assist, but the assist is there if you want it. But also, I'm probably going to talk a little bit of smack if I know you and use the assist. So there's that. What now? We put an end to this. That's going into the highlight reel, says Street Cleaner. Brooke says we also made it so that this time you can turn assist on mid-game. Really? Oh, right. I guess since it's saving between stages, that makes sense. And definitely with the different mechanics in this one, I'm still trying to kind of decide if I think bosses are necessarily harder in this one. That boss certainly was. But then again, I've also played the original enough times at this point. Like, not too many times, was it? Like 5 times I played the original? How many times did I play the original? Does anybody remember? We played it through the first time on stream. I played it through at least once off stream. I think I did double jump once on stream. Then the replay of regular, and then I did a double jump run off stream, so at least 6 times? Something like that? I'm not sure yet whether I can figure out if this one's easier or harder. It feels slightly harder. That stage felt slightly harder. There is that. Nate likes to think of it as tweaking the game to your preference. Brooke says it's not a mode, it's a modifier you can enable anytime. Nate prefers having enemies not respawn. That's a good point. That's a good point. That's one thing that's killed me a few times already. Brooke says in the first game, assist was a mode that you had to pick at the start. Oh, right, because you had to choose all the settings. Right. Okay. And this time, Brooks decided it would be nicer for people to just turn it on at any time they want, if they want to, for any reason. Yeah, okay. No, I said it at the start. I'll say it again. The assist mode was put in intentionally. Everyone should enjoy this game. I will talk about getting good and playing it the right way, but that's not a dev sanction statement. Oop, getting too close to my own mic. If only I knew it would be this easy. Who the hell are you? Mr. Cleaner, don't be rude. Introduce me to the poor girl. Hey, I'm not a little girl, Slimeball. Honoko, this is Master Fang, practitioner of the dark arts. Of course, for those of you who played Street Cleaner 2, Master Fang was a... What's the term for somebody who's not quite an ally, not quite an enemy? Master Fang ran the shop in Street Cleaner 2 and assisted Street Cleaner and helped to use magic to ensure that Street Cleaner's identity was... not identity, but the fact that he was still alive was not revealed to the world. Bono's just like, Master Fang is a guy. Oh, he was the ninja boss from the first game, says Brooks. Oh, okay. I forgot about that. My bad. Here I am trying to make up lore, and it turns out I completely spaced on names for characters. Wait, this is Master Fang? I thought he was on MR Boss's payroll. Well, that's where you're both wrong. Master Fang was just a role I played when I was building my army. Okay, so we haven't necessarily gotten to fight MR Boss for a second time. But do we get to relive the Master Fang fight? The Master Fang fight was probably the hardest boss in the original game. May have been the hardest boss. Master Fang was just a role I played when I was building my army. While I was waiting for the talisman to resurface. And it did. 2 games later. I sent my goons to retrieve it, but did not expect you to put up such a fight. That was a really good effect. Honoko did her punch animation to try to grab the talisman back that was floating in midair. That's the kind of thing I love. Hey, give that back. Oh, you stupid girl. I came here for answers. What is that thing? Why go through all this trouble? The talisman holds the power of rebirth. The power to control life and death itself. As an immortal, I cannot die. For thousands of years, I've watched civilizations blossom and crumble. I knew no love, only apathy and disgust for the plight of man. That was until she came into my life. A daughter. I named her May. I gave her everything the world had to offer, but there was one thing I could not give my beautiful May. I was forced to stand by and watch as she continued to grow older, and in the blink of an eye, my darling girl demised. I placed her in this casket and vowed to never rest until I found a way to bring her back to me. So what does that have to do with this place? We're a long way from the motherland. Yes. 200 years ago, I sailed to this very shore, where a group of rapacious barbarians were keeping this power all to themselves. I simply asked to borrow the power, but they scorned me. They left me no choice but to take it. That still doesn't explain how it ended up with Honoko 3,000 miles away. You see, before I was able to kill, or stop them all, they bound the power to this talisman, and one escaped with it. I am sure the last savage is long dead. It has been 200 years after all. I knew it was just a matter of time before the talisman was found, so May and I waited. Now you can leave. I harbor no resentment. Just destroy it. You don't know what you're doing. You're testing my patience. The talisman has only brought misery and destruction. You are all fools. Watch me. Witness the rebirth. May. May. No. And that's why you don't summon eldritch gods. If you need, I mean, there's not a better example than that. Game Enjoyer saying Master Fang didn't expect the guy that defeated MR Boss to put up a fight. I mean, sometimes you don't. Squelch. Squish. Splog. Oh, gross. Come on, we need to hurry. Sure, how bad could it be? Nebby, I really am thinking that you're gonna be Honoko in the live-action YouTube series. Yeah, we just jumped into a wormhole. Why not, Game Enjoyer? Why not? You only live once, right? Liminal Jail. Ooh, it's a oh my gosh, it's a spinny stage. So the final stage of the NES Battletoads is like oh boy. Does this. Oop. Where it like actually spins around in a circle, and it's not totally obvious that's what it's doing. I don't think I've ever actually played the Dark Tower on Battletoads. Or if I have, it was like once when I was a kid. This isn't going quite as wide, and it doesn't seem to be playing off any fun ideas. Okay, how do I deal with you? Oh, oh. I'm still hitting down and attack. I just realized the instinct runs so deep. Also, what are you? We going like one-winged angel here? Oh, oh. Honoko time. Oh, dang it, there was a thing there. Can I? Oop. Dang it. All right, chat, let's gear up for an hour of me on this fight. That's how long it took the first time I beat MR Boss and the Great Fly, right? Gosh, the hardest part about this is getting my timing right so I avoid those when they pop out. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Lose again. This is now the second game Nebby seen use jail, with Bloodborne being the other one. It's the only reason I know how to pronounce it. I'm still not used to that old... Hey, you missed me. Dang it. I need to remember that's gonna be a nice ranged time. Dang it. If I aim like just at the right angle, I can just juggle you forever. Pogo you forever. Okay, that was not a good choice. I also remember that I have the dodge. Oh, dang it! I jumped up and then remembered I wasn't Honoko when I wouldn't drop kick. Someday Nate will play Bloodborne out of the remake. I just finished Bloodborne like a month ago, was it? Game Intuware is currently playing through it. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to go back to it for a second playthrough. It's been my first Souls game. It's been such a... Note to self, I do better facing the other direction. I have a dodge, jumps into tentacles. I mean, what was I supposed to do, Nebby? What was I supposed to do? It's like an exact angle that I'm sometimes getting and sometimes not getting. Bano thought it was intentional spelling. Brooke says that somebody got the demake nuked. Yeah. The demake is gone for anybody who doesn't have a copy of it. Just worth... No, we still take damage. Yeah, it like spreads out on the ground. And hits me if we do it that way. Do I have... Codex has range. Oop. Oh, there's ground attacks. That's lovely. Yeah, I have a hard time playing as Codex. Okay. Oop, wrong button. No, I think Slade's jumps and just trying to aim it is the best choice. I can avoid those, what, the old-fashioned way? Dang it! Okay, I didn't actually get hit until... Trying to give my brain, like, just enough time to process how far over I am, and then I say something and I get hit. And that's the end. Oh, right, dang it! Yeah, the second I go and I... Dang it. The second I go and I jump kick in these switches. And then I go jumping out a little too far and get hit. Okay. What about Bloodborne cart? Legally distinct nightmare cart. TM, says Nate. Card game survives because it got changed to legally distinct characters and setting. Yeah. I don't know if I actually knew about that one at all. Jump too high. Okay, keep the distance. Then you pop back up. Oh, that time you hit the bottom first. Okay, sometimes I'm good enough to get it. Oh, dang it. I need to remember. Okay, I need to watch where I'm landing. And where I'm jumping. And maybe the in-between parts, too. The best part is I assume this is still just, okay, that was not fair. Not fair at all. Oh, I'm still alive? How am I still alive? I took a lot of damage quickly and then just pounded that for him. Oop, jump off that. Jump, dang it! Jumped right into it. Okay, I think I understand how to jump kick first form into Oblivion. I think. I need to not go too, dang it. In my brain, it's like, okay, don't jump too far out because that gets hit by the next one over. And that time I just decided to stay centered the entire time, and that didn't work. Okay, you're gonna pop up over there. Well, Actually, if I get my timing right on my drop kicks, we can do that. Oh, let's not be hasty. Oh, dang it, I only got one. Right, there's tentacles on the ground. Coco's doing a work lurk. Thank you, Coco. I appreciate it. Enjoy your work. Go monster, you got this, says Game Enjoyer. Alrighty. Oh, dang it. Downside about... Oh, come on! Downside about this thing is it does have a very narrow hitbox if I'm not being careful. And I'm not. Not being careful at all. Oh. I nearly jumped into for another hit. We'll jump far enough away, that's not a problem. Stay far enough away. Get some hits on you and... I don't know why I'm running towards that every time. The worst part is I try to play a little bit safer and we still get hit. We still take the damage. The only thing Brooks will point out is that this is designed to be beatable by each character individually. Interesting. Because I wasn't quite thinking about that for the second phase yet. But I guess there's probably the low platforms to jump up onto. Gosh darn it. Oh, place your bets, chat. How long will we be stuck here? How long will the YouTube video be? We could cut it down to size, but then we run the risk of losing all of the Street Cleaner 2 lore. Okay, I can get a few hits on you, no problem. You do that. I go here. We make sure I avoid. Dang it! Okay, he did it down before, so his next one might be up. Might. Can I? Okay, we're good. Ah, you just came in where I was. Oh, I thought I was gonna get hit by that. Hey! I can afford to take one hit of damage. Okay, the moment... And then we have a bottom platform that shows... Dang it! Okay, we dodged that. And then we're gonna have, ooh, platform. Oh boy. I mean, we did better that time, so we did better that time. Rescue Squad Cope, welcome on in. We are, I assume, near the end of Street Cleaner 3. Street Cleaner 3 getting released. Getting released next Friday on Steam. And on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Not actually, but, you know, we can think about it. The music slaps take as long as you want, says Nebby. Yeah, but I'm still disrupting the music each time I die. Oh, come on! This is definitely a harder fight than MR Boss. Then again, MR Boss was destroying me for a while that first playthrough, wasn't he? Okay. See, that's the thing right there, is if you get into the... Oh, dang it. Dang it! If you get into the rhythm, things start going really well. I probably just want to be moving this from the start. To make sure I avoid that. Oh gosh! I think it took 3 hits to kill. I was not expecting that. This is just the tutorial, says Street Cleaner. Wait until your princess is in another castle. Are we gonna get a new game plus? Are we gonna have the extra difficulty? Because that's gonna be the point where I cry. Nice, manly tears of joy. And panic as well. Oh, come on, the sword actually got me that. Getting a little bit of salt. A little bit of salt's there. Nebby remembers, MR Boss took a hot minute the first time through. We're just having that same learning curve. Oh, dang it. Like, there's such a wonderfully funky timing to Street Cleaner's dropkick. Like, if you can figure it out, you can do really well, but it at least makes, like, potential speedruns and stuff like that have a much higher skill cap than would be expected. Okay, there's a thing right beneath me. We're not... Ooh. Okay, that guy blew up. Now we've got 2 of those. Okay, then we've got some continuous problems. That's what's going on here. Ah! We did enough hits to get to phase 3. Didn't matter. We got there. Yep, Steam release is February 28th. I just tried using the... Okay. Part of me is still trying to do down attack. Oh, is he actually knocking attacks up the side? I just didn't realize that. Oh, come on. I was trying to shoot you. Me unloads half my gun and fails to hit him. Okay, we're in great shape. We can afford to take the hits now. We don't want to take the hits, but we can afford to. Oh, let's not deal with that. Got the dodge. Nice and OP. Nice and OP dodge. Dang it, darn. Oh, come on. Oh, that took 4 hits to take out. Okay. Just gotta remember every other... What? It homes in on me. That's what's going on. It homes in on me. Okay, okay. I thought it was alternating where it was hitting. But it homes in on me. That's fine. Ah! I was reading all the nice dodges in chat and proceeded to just walk into the attack. Yes, learn. We'll get there. We'll get there. One cool thing about having 3 characters who can all do the game is going to be having speedruns for each character. Like, I know we didn't get a ton of people speedrunning the first game. And hopefully this one sees, a few more people. Come on! I think the worst part is when you take, like, 2 hits in this, against this thing. Okay. Okay, I've got to remember all of the enemies take a stupid number of hits. Oh gosh! I didn't mean to fall right off of it and into damage. I thought I could jump over it. Okay, so when I'm... Like, if I do a good enough job switching characters, I could potentially swap over to Slade and bounce off. Okay, you know what? You know what? Bono stopped using Slade because they kept getting hit by the sword swipe when they tried to drive kick. You should have just got good like I'm doing. I'm still struggling with it though. Like it's Brooks did a good job of making sure you couldn't just drop kick this guy into oblivion. Oh, dang it. I'm trying to figure out some of the angle on... Oh, okay, the sword got me that time. Now I'm overthinking it. There's like an exact amount that you can go over, get the drop kick in, but you need the right rhythm, otherwise the sword... Ah! We're gonna be at what, like 100 deaths by the end of this? Maybe more than that? I don't think we'll crack 200. I'm doing this the quicker but more difficult way. Darn it. I think the impatience is coming from the fact that, like, if I try to play safe, I just end up taking damage anyway. Oh boy. Okay, you're doing the top. Maybe stay a Slade? Maybe? Okay, I just want to make sure I don't get hit by any of that. Okay. Maybe handling this form as Slade is the right play. Oh, there's extra tentacles. Lovely. Actually, why am I not just, Oh, boy. No! Okay. I think playing a Slade is the right... Oh, gosh, what is that? Oh, this is not good. Okay, you're gonna come down to... what are you about to swing at? What is that? How do I hit you? Oh, boy. No! Okay, okay, okay. Whew! Nate went for the pogo strat first. I'm going to die so much that I'll unlock Mr. Skeletal, and that's an achievement because Brooks didn't even make that character. Okay, I think I get it. the death. We'll take the death. I guess it's the same issue as like with the Great Gadfly, where like if you end up taking the hit early, it's just better to die. He popped up right on me that time. Right on me. Did I not get hit that second time because I was standing still? I don't know if I can replicate that. Okay. Okay, there's you. We figure out which way you're shooting. We kick you a few times. I go ahead and I move back. I come in. I kick you a couple times. No! Actually, I think I have a... I was definitely in a good rhythm. I'm just not sure how I did it. I had a rhythm of getting, what, like 2 or 3 hits in before I jumped away? Then again, I guess, like, smacking him in the face would still accomplish the same thing as that. Gosh darn it, I got too close. And I can't walk under that fast enough. I mean, honestly, it feels like the Pogo is not actually that much faster. Dang it. It definitely feels like the Pogo is not that much faster. So maybe I should be doing the safe way. Oh. Okay, you're gonna spit that out. I'm just gonna smack you a few times until you pop like a pimple. We'll do that. We'll see where things are on the... Oh, nope. Okay, 4 hits. Is it 4 hits each time? I keep on thinking that it's not going to track me. I just discovered Street Cleaner's strat. Get him to 3, then make space. Darn it. Oh, darn it. Okay, I'm starting to think that my idea is go for the safe approach here. Get the, like, 3 attacks, then jump kick him, and then get out of there. Might be kind of what I want to do. Oh, gosh. Pop that open. Oh, dang it. Wasn't fast enough. Okay. Wasn't fast enough. Let's try this again. Okay, let him go ahead and come up. He comes up from the side. I'm never sure if he's going to do the top or the bottom first. And then he's going to... Oh, nope, he's doing that. But I can kind of get a kick in there. Oh. And then hopefully dodge that. Make sure he doesn't catch me. And then, oh, he jumped down all on his own. Top or bottom? Top? Okay. Okay, we're only down by 1 hit so far. I still do not have a lot of confidence in this fight. Oh, get out of the way of that. Wait for him to spawn in the thing. Oh, dang it. I was not fast enough with anything. Okay, this is the one that tracks me. So just see where it's going before we do stupid stuff. Let the weird... Let all the lights go up. Oh. Okay, everything's okay. Everything's okay. Nothing's okay. The tentacles are still here along with this thing. Oh, gosh. Oh, that killed me. Okay. And then he'll choose a side, do big blast. That's got to be the last phase, right? I just got to get a little bit better at it. Dang it. I slid too close to him. I still don't have that fast rhythm down. There's a fast dropkick rhythm if I could ever get it. But yeah, because once he throws the sword, he's there for a little while without it. So right here, he... Nope, nope. Oh, that caught me! Hold on, let's try that from the top again. I think I've got first phase figured out. I think I've got it. I think we can do first phase without getting hit. Nope. Oh, he backs into it there. Note to self. Okay, okay. Not actually sure how many hits this guy takes, but it's a, yeah, I just had 2 hits left there, so I'm definitely capable at first phase. Now, second phase, we just got to make sure that things don't hit me. He's going to shoot out the little slime. We're going to smack the little slime. We do that, which cancels the beams that want to hit me. This is the point where the tracking ones start. So I'm just got to watch where they're tracking to. And I just got to smack these tentacles away. Now, where's my platform? And where is it safe to stand? Oh, gosh. Okay. Now, how do I kill you easily? You do the beam from that side? Oh, nope, you're doing both sides. Okay, okay. So I can't get to the far wall. Now, I want you to drop... Oh. Oh, dang it. What are you... That? Okay. You're going to beam the side, and I just got to jump over the stuff. Now you're going to come dropping down, and you're going to make a mess with those things. And then you stay low for me to smack a little bit. Didn't get you down yet, but we're almost there. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Hey, we didn't get hit. You're going to beam that side? Okay. Okay. Now you're going to come smacking down. So I probably want to stay wide to see where the bullets go, and then you're chilling there. Oh, we still got more? Okay, okay. Honestly, this part of the fight is so much more relaxed. Okay, now he's going to drop down. They'll spray randomly. That's good. That's also good. Got him! Honestly, the third phase is the easiest. Which is relaxing after those first two.
Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it, run it.
All right, what do Street Cleaner Brooks, what do we want? Assuming this is credits. I saw the GGs in chat, so I assume. But I will ask your discretion on where you want the YouTube video cut off, and we'll just take the VOD. I mean, do we want full credits, I assume? And we'll put the VOD straight onto YouTube, or not the full VOD. I'll cut the VOD from the start and the end of the game. That guy's name was Bill. I forgot everybody's names. Everybody has You gotta kind of wonder what happened with Bill and Linda between the first game and now. Oh, the dancer was Cynthia. Okay. Kurt came back. Maureen's new. Wait, was Cindy one of the club bosses? I feel like that name was familiar. Anyway, like I was saying, we'll do. I'll cut the bot and start at the end of the game. Start at the end of the credits. We'll put it directly on YouTube, so that'll be about 3 hours. For anybody who wants to watch 3 hours of one of the first Street Cleaner 3 playthroughs. And then I will try to get a review video made. That guy's just named Breaking Wheel. That's it. You gotta love how enemies have individual names, and then you just have enemies like Hand. The club boss was Olivia, not Cindy. Okay. Breaking Wheel is base, says Bono. Ninja Cat. Nebby. I don't know if Nebby still has the Ninja Cat emote. Our version of Ninja Cat around here looks a little bit different. That's our version of Ninja Cat. Although it may look like I just posted a blank message in Twitch chat. Ninja Dragon was a cool starting boss. What was City Hunter in the first game? Was that the ball? Orange Van Gang? Jackal Maxon? I get it. Okay, I get it. Brawler class Ninja Landmate. And we fought Death. He needed some action after Castlevania 3. Glitbiter is a fun boss. The twin sirens are named Robin and... Crap, I missed the other one's name. We didn't actually fight Wu Fang this time around. We just fought the Senescent. Street Cleaner saw my name? Did I miss my name in the credits? My bad. Brooke says any FromSoft engineer should recognize a Breaking Wheel because everyone stole them as an enemy from Berserk. Robin and Fabi. Thank you, Brooks. See, every time I see a meter like this at the end of a credits, and I think the continue is just going to be it. I think. Oh, right. I was in chat. Wasn't in the game. Street Cleaner Honoko unlocked. Hey. Classic ending screen. Looks like we halted the corruption. But what even was that? Inside that place, it just felt like never-ending pain and sadness. Well, my best guess is that never-ending pain and sadness was the feeling of all of us waiting for this game to be released. That was the pain and sadness. Been doing this too long to dwell on things like that. As bad as things may get out there, you can't live in your head with them. Keistis, welcome on in. We just finished Street Cleaner 3, which is getting released in a week. You've missed a wonderful time. We were also talking about Bloodborne a little bit. You sound like a scam bot. I know you're not. I know you're not, Keistis. Maybe the real Street Cleaner 2 is the tower all along. That would make sense. Street Cleaner 2 is actually a game similar to Polybius, and that is why you can no longer find any copies of it. It actually caused some severe mental health issues in the players who beta tested it, unfortunately. And so it just had to be scrapped, and that's the true story. Oh, if I can make the time, I need to go through all of my what Street Cleaner 2 was. Things I said through here. As bad as things may get out there, you can't live in your head with them. You have to get out there and make the difference. I really love this ocean and skyline. And just the shift from the ocean blue with the pink, infection, corruption, whatever, to the obvious yellow and then into the orange and the purple. So good. Such good art. I almost didn't notice our dog was here with us because of the lack of contrast. Bad on me for that. Am I sure Kisis won't start offering her graphic art services to me soon? I mean, you could. Go ahead and hit skip and trust that. All right, total time was 2:08. 97 deaths. We got sub 100. Sub 100 deaths. Let's go. Ending B. Now, what does that mean, chat? Unfortunately, since the game's not actually released yet, and all of this is just going on to YouTube to help the initial people who go looking up Street Cleaner 3 to find out more about it, I'm not going to know about ending A or if there's an ending C or any of that until probably the thing. It means I have to check my answering machine says Street Cleaner. Yeah, we've got a week until release, and then I probably won't be able to play. I probably won't be able to stream on release day because I have other plans. So it'll probably be the Saturday after release, and we'll go secret hunting. So what's in that voicemail? Gosh, I want to find out, but we won't. We won't find out. Nebby in chat, multiple endings? Bono says it'll make sense soon. Cut off the YouTube, but I can go ahead and poke around now for myself if I want. Don't say that, Brooks. That's dangerous. That's dangerous.